Yes, I'm curious, what brought you here?
Well, my husband did, because I actually been kind of bugging him to go to a chiropractor. He'd been having trouble with his shoulder. This is my son.
Hey Nate.
Hi,
this
Nate.
Is Joey. Joey, this is Nate.
And so he came in. He does all this research because I've been saying you've got to go. And I had been going to a chiropractor here because I'd had a recent accident, and I wasn't getting any better. In fact, I was thinking I was getting worse, and it was kind of disturbing me that there were some symptoms that were just not going away, and they were actually some things losing having less mobility, and that was kind of bothering me because I had pretty good experiences with chiropractic before, so. I came after, my husband said, "You're wasting your time. You really should go to this place." And he mentioned Dr. Pierre, and he was raving about him, and I saw how much better he was. I mean, he was just really becoming better and better, and, you know, he started doing these exercises, and he was just, you know, he was just like, and then he brought me here. I was doing a play, and I was barely getting through it. I mean, I was doing a good job. I got very good reviews and everything, but physically I was really struggling. And so I came to one of those workout things, or you know, and I couldn't do half the exercises. I was getting dizzy, and I thought, this is really weird. I mean, I know I'm not that old, and I shouldn't be experiencing this. So long story short, I called right after the play was over. I called Dr. Pierre and I said, "Can you fit me in today?" And he was like, and he said, "Oh, I don't usually do this, you know, because no one was in the office." But he managed to fit me in either the day or the next day on his day off. And he said, "I got to tell you, when I saw you doing these as exercise, I thought, you know, you're a mess. This woman is a mess, poor thing."
Oh.
And, you know, so he kind of had to reconstruct and everything. I had had an accident many years before, and he kind of got to the, you know, started talking about this accident I had with my hip and how accidents affects the whole spine and unwinding. And I came in, and I just was feeling better and better. I was noticing range of motion I never felt, and I, you know, I was like, oh, wow, this is amazing. And so anyway, that's my story. Is I just really think this is a great way to do it, because of the way it lifts the head up, and it has effect on the feet. It goes from the head to the feet, and that's a new way of doing it. And plus, it's very gentle on the lower back.
I'm curious if you notice any difference in your singing, like if the biomechanics.
Oh, yeah, almost right away. What I noticed is I could breathe more. I was like, oh, I have more breath than I've had, and it was effortless, you know. And I thought, I didn't understand why I was having trouble. It's because my body was all kind of torqued, and I didn't know, you know. So it was just so much nicer to be able to breathe and hold notes longer without having to do very much. So that's my story.